Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here, and in this episode of Everything iDevice, I'm going to be going over the top 10 features of Google Chrome on iOS. Now, me being the avid Chrome user on the desktop, I can definitely say that Chrome on iOS has taken its dominance over Safari pretty easily, simply because Chrome is packed with a great arsenal of features, and I just wanted to do a nice overview of all those features. Now, the first feature, I wouldn't say it's really a feature, it's just kind of like the general speed of Chrome. If you compare it to Safari, it's basically the same. There's not a huge difference in speed. You know, Chrome might be just slightly slower, but it's not a factor in, usage at all. So that would be the first feature, is its speed. It runs perfectly fine in my opinion. Now, the second feature would be voice search. Very, very handy feature. So we'll just go ahead and we'll search or type URL, and as you can see right here, there's a little microphone icon. Just go ahead and click that. Steve Jobs. It's just a very, very handy way to search for whatever you'd like, is just talk right into the microphone. Then there's actually a jailbreak tweak which allows you to use the voice search anywhere within your device via an activation method. It's a great alternative for any device that does not have Siri. I would highly recommend that tweak. I'll leave a link down in the description for that video of that tweak. The next feature would be Incognito Tabs. It allows you to search without registering any history or any cookies, and that'd be great for searching for a present for a family member or whatever reason you would need to search for anything and not have any history of it. So basically you just click on the little drop down menu here and you can see new Incognito tab. Go ahead and click that, and one of the apparent things of Incognito is the navigation bar at the top there. It is a dark blue, so it's very distinguished apart from the normal tabs. And if you go ahead and click back to the tabs here, as you can see, you will have a set of Incognito tabs, and then on the left a set of your regular tabs. Again, that's Incognito Tabs. The fourth feature would be tab syncing. I love this feature. It allows you to keep all of your tabs synced across all of your devices, kind of similar to the cloud tabs with Safari. Basically the same thing. So if we go ahead and we click New Tab, down here at the bottom there's like a little folder icon with arrows. That's other devices. As you can see, there is my MacBook Pro, my work computer, my iPhone, all that good stuff. And if you want to open up a tab that's on another device, just simply click on it, and there it will open up my channel, which is running on my MacBook Pro right now. The next feature is called Desktop Versions. It allows you to switch to the desktop version of any mobile version on any website. So as you can see here, I am on Everything iDevice, the mobile version. Just go ahead and click the drop down menu like so, and then request desktop site. Just go ahead and click that, and it will switch it over to the desktop version. Another great feature. The sixth feature would be swipe gestures. Now, this is a little different between the iPhone and iPod versus the iPad. On the iPad, you can swipe from tab to tab, and then here on an iPhone or an iPod, you can basically swipe to close a tab, as you've seen right there. Just very, how you explain it, fluid or smooth in its own way. It just feels really good to close out tabs just by simply swiping them to the side like so. And you can go either way, as you see right there. Swipe gestures. The next feature would be most visited. As you can see here, when you go to click and open up a new tab, you have this little kind of like icon tab down at the bottom right there. And this basically displays the most visited websites that you've gone to. As you can see, for me, it would be obviously my website, Everything iDevice. Next would be my YouTube channel, 9 to 5 Mac, Cult of Mac, I Download blog, all that good stuff. And it's just a great, form of shortcutting to different websites that you visit all the time. And if you want to remove anything from here or open it, you can do open in new tab, open in new Incognito tab, or remove it, or just simply press it and it will jump to that website. Most visited. The eighth feature would be the Omni box and search history. So if we just go ahead and we click up here and go ahead and click E, so Obviously, Everything iDevice is the most visited website. As you can see, that's bookmarked as well. And then here would be, you know, top searches with starting with E right there. As you can see, I also have eBay, ESPN. Now, if you want to keep searching, you don't actually have to click right on those. You can click this little arrow on the right-hand side there, and it will input it into the search box, and then you can even add more to it. Just a great feature as well, and that is the Omni box. The 9th feature would be the bookmarks. Your bookmarks across all of your devices are accessible by all of your devices. Great implementation of that. As you can see, you just click the little star, which is your bookmarks. Now, I do only have one folder there for mobile bookmarks. Be web admin, I called it. It'd be YouTube and then some other services that I use. And you can back out here, you go to bookmarks. You have your mobile bookmarks, other bookmarks, and desktop bookmarks right there. We can go ahead and jump to my desktop. Should be Google, Gmail, YouTube, Everything iDevice. And again, that's how Bookmarks works on Chrome. And the final feature would be the Predictive Search. So we'll just go ahead and open up the search box there, and first I'll search Craigslist. I'll just put in a C, and then if you scroll down you can see its predictions, which would be Craigslist, CCAP, and Chase. So it predicted that right off the bat. And obviously it goes off of, you know, Google's search algorithms, I guess you could say. Next here I'll do another one. For example, we'll search for Engadget, so I'll put in an E, see what it brings up for its predictions. Just eBay and ESPN, so not quite there yet. And then I'll put in the N, and then as you can see, it predicted it. On the second letter you have Enterprise, English to Spanish, and then at the very bottom there, Engadget. And that is basically all of my favorite features of Chrome. There is also a few more, but you know, nothing as major as those 10. And that is basically it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Google Chrome down in the comments. Do you use Chrome on your desktop? Do you use it on iOS? What do you think of it? This is Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and I'll catch you guys later.